In this tutorial, we'll be talking about different strategies you can use to help you learn how to multiply by 6. The first strategy is to skip count by 6. When we skip count by 6, we can think of it as just adding another set of 6 each time. I can start off with 6. 6 more would be 12. 6 more than that is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 6 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. 42 plus 6 is 48. 48 plus 6 is 54. And 54 plus 6 is 60. You can see that there's a pattern in my ones column when I multiply by 6. I have 6, 2, 8, 4, 0. 6, 2, 8, 4, 0, and it will continue in that manner. 6, 2, 8, 4, 0 through all of my multiples of 6. Another strategy is to think of two groups of 3. For example, if I wanted to take 6 times 3, I could first take 3 times 3, which would be 9, plus another group of 3 times 3, or another 9, to get a total of 18. So I would take two groups of 3 times the number. That would give me the same thing as 6 times the number. Here's another example that shows that strategy. If I wanted to find 6 times 3, I would take 3 times 3, which is 9, and another 3 times 3, which is 9, to get a total of 18. 6 times 3 is 18. If I wanted to take 6 times 7, I would take 3 groups of 7, which is 21, plus another 3 groups of 7, which is 21, and combine those for 42. 6 times 7 equals 42. And here's another format that shows that strategy. To find 6 times 2, I'm going to take 3 times 2 plus 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus another group of 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 6 times 2 is 12. To find 6 times 8, I'll take 3 times 8, which is 24, and I'll do that again. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. So 6 times 8 is 48. So instead of thinking of 6 times the number, I'll take 3 times the number, and then another 3 times the number, and that would give me my final answer. The next strategy is called 5 and one more set. In order to find 6 times the number, I can think of 5 times the same number and add one more set. So 6 times 4 can be thought of as 5 times 4, which is 20, plus 4 more, which is 24. So 6 times 4 is 24. This format shows that same strategy. To find 6 times 4, I would start with 5 times 4, which is 20, and just add on another 4, 24. To find 6 times 8, I'll think of 5 times 8, which is 40, add on another 8, which is 48. To find 6 times 6, I'll think of 5 times 6, which is 30, add on another 6, and I get 36. And these are all different ways you can practice multiplying by 6.